When I was around 16 to 17 years of age, I had become interested in the idea of dating girls. This idea only got magnified when I seen a lot of my friends get into relationships that seemed to be fun. And not to mention the whole red pill rabbit hole I was in where they preach to date multiple girls at once because, you know, women are hypergamous, so they're gonna leave you for a high value man if you don't have your shit together. But that was a problem. I was too clueless about relationships and not ready to be in one because I had the wrong intention, like most other people or guys who just go into them because it's the normal thing to do. My mind was basically polluted with this whole red pill rhetoric of basically being a man whore, chasing ass, and just getting into dating for overall superficial reasons. And once I realized how pointless it was to attract shallow people, I seen how this normalized thing was affecting other guys around me, seeing them get into long-term relationships too early and lose their ambitions and let themselves go physically, financially, or in some cases, they settle for whatever girl likes them first but entertains the idea of sleeping with other girls, only if they could attract them, that is, or even going as far as to have children with them. I saw how so many of my friends were dating in reverse and I wanted no parts of it and chose to build my castle first and let the woman that I want come to me. So if you clicked on a video like this, the answer is pretty obvious. Just focus on yourself. Especially when you're in your late teens and early 20s, you don't have really much going on in your life. And you haven't really developed yourself yet to be in a relatively good or healthy relationship. Too many guys do this in reverse, and I'm guilty of this too, where they'll solely focus on getting girls first and then neglect other areas of their lives, such as like fitness, finances, and achieving their goals. Now there's one concept that the red pill goes over that I do like, and I want to address this right now so that way you understand what it is. And the thing you need to understand is your SMV. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means sexual market value. And this thing is comprised of your looks, money, status, and game. You know, like having W Riz and shit. And all those things are a conjunction of the attributes or things that makes you on the surface attractive to most girls, or even more attractive to girls. But the thing is, nowadays, most guys don't even care to level up those things and just goes to whatever female shows them a tiny bit of attention, or in some cases, they'll settle for the hub. Now, I'm not letting you know this just to like have you freak out and make you think that you have to have all these things maxed out. No. Like in some cases, let's say you're in a relationship right now with a girl you find to be truly compatible with, and she's more like an asset to your life more than a liability. Whereas like you guys are both complementing each other's lives and there's not too much friction going on there. For example, like you don't feel complacent, you don't feel stagnant, or you don't feel like you're settling, then in that case, I'm rooting for you. But countless times I notice whenever dudes get into relationships early and then break up with a girl, that's when they start taking self-improvement seriously. Like they'll start going to the gym, spending less money, and overall just becoming more serious about their goals. Now, does this mean I'm saying don't be open to the idea of dating girls? No, I don't want you to be like a complete social autist and like avoid girls, because I do believe that is a part of your self-improvement. Like for example, if you find someone attractive and likewise she does find you attractive too, then in that case you should probably ask her out and go on a date with her, right? Take her out, do something good, but just don't get into a serious relationship just yet. And I notice with a lot of us guys, like we haven't developed our standards yet or even know relatively ourselves yet. Hence the reason why you notice like a lot of those high school sweetheart stories don't really tend to happen most of the time. Do yourself a favor and just focus on yourself. The more you focus on yourself and hone in on your abilities to become a well-rounded male, the more likely your ideal woman is just gonna like, this is gonna sound corny, but she's literally gonna spawn the more you work on yourself. Because if you don't have anything to your name, if you don't have anything going on in your life, and I'm not saying you have to be like a James Bond or have an adventure or anything like that, but just stop making girls and relationships a pivotal part of your life for you to feel fulfilled. Because by the time you get the girl, that's not the end of your journey. That's not the end of your self-improvement. Most guys, whenever they get into relationships, they think, okay, I got the girl now I have to stop. Now I can stop trying. Now I can relax. Now I can just kick my feet up, let myself go, gain weight. No, you continue to develop yourself. Now, am I saying do not get into a relationship at all? I'm not saying that. If you do have a girl in your life that brings value to your life, by all means, keep her around. But if you feel like there's some level of friction and a constraint right there where like you feel as though you're too heavily reliant on, you know, being in a relationship with this person, that's a sign that you need to focus on yourself and develop yourself even more before you can actually like get into a relationship with this person. Because by the time you guys break up, it's like this person's like an integral part of your life. Now you don't know what to do with yourself, right? So you got to be whole with yourself and actually develop yourself, the mindset, the finances. I'm not saying you have to be a millionaire or anything like that. Hell, I'm not. But just develop yourself to a degree where like by the time you've developed yourself to a good level, that's when you can attract the quality woman into your life rather than whomever is giving you attention right now, who's probably not that high quality. Let's be honest, because if you're not high quality right now and you're slacking, you have all types of bad habits, you are in no position to be in a relationship. Focus on yourself and do the basic self-improvement habits until you're at a good level to actually attract the girls that you want. But yeah, that's basically it. That brings me to the end of this video. If you guys found value from this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. offer one-to-one coaching. So if you guys want to talk about any problems you're going through and want like an actionable solution to it, link in the description below. We can sort that out. Share, like, subscribe, dream big, take action. I'm gonna see you guys. Peace.